today's video. Shit. Okay. Well, there's that. Before we get into the video, a quick update right quick. That made sense. So the reason I haven't posted a video lately is I have been dealing with Hurricane Matthew. For those of you that don't know what Hurricane Matthew is, it's a hurricane that hit the southeast of the U.S., so Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. I currently go to school in Georgia, in Savannah, and it got hit pretty bad. We had to evacuate and everything, so that's what's been going on for me lately. So school's canceled for this week, so I'm making videos, playing video games, just catching up on some sleep while that's going on. And my dog, you can see, is getting much larger and a lot harder to contain. So besides that quick weather update, today is International Coming Out Day, and I thought this would be an awesome time to address a question slash request that I got from a viewer who asked me to do a video on kind of looking back on my beginning of my transition. So specifically, what did I do for myself to relieve dysphoria before transitioning, what I thought worked, what I thought made things worse, and just kind of self-care prior to me starting my transition medically. So I guess to start off, when I first came out, majority of it was just myself coming to that realization and processing that information on my own. So the main dysphoria trigger for me was myself. It wasn't anybody misgendering me, because they were at the time, because I hadn't told anybody. I hadn't come out. It was really just myself, like questioning myself and causing myself dysphoria. So I know that's different for a lot of other people. Most people, they get a lot of their dysphoria from being misgendered and from family not accepting them and things like that. My biggest dysphoria was from myself, and still is. So I was always constantly battling myself. Like, I'd look at myself in the mirror and just like study myself, kind of, and be like, is this what I think it should be? Should it be different? Should I be looking for something else? So for me, like, the biggest reliever of dysphoria was not getting myself trapped in my brain. I still have that problem of getting sucked into my own head and overthinking things and questioning everything. So, best tip I can give you for relieving dysphoria inwardly, like I did pre-transition, is like finding things to occupy yourself. And the other big thing I did, which is kind of stupid, I guess, whatever, I don't know. I made a pros and cons list of like things that I knew made me happy and things that I knew made me upset. So I wrote down like those things and like tried to acknowledge them so that I could like either do more of them or avoid them, and kind of like steer my dysphoria in a way. It wasn't always dysphoria related, because it can be kind of more broad, but like that's how I solved a lot of my problems in dysphoria at the beginning, was just like figuring out what things made me feel better and what things made me feel worse. And for me, writing them down was what I needed to do. So for me, that's a big thing that you could do, besides finding something to occupy your time, like a hobby and stuff. Some of the things that you'll find are through that list, like making a list. But I don't know, like this person that sent me this message seems fantastic, and I wish them the best of luck in their transition. But thinking about pre-coming out, the person that I was then, like I look back and think that that's an alternate universe. Like, it's not me. Like, I was just watching it happen. I wasn't actually experiencing it. I don't know, I feel a sort of disconnect to it. Like, I saw everything and I know everything about it. It's almost like it was a TV show, like a part of like a fandom. I was just part of the fandom, watching myself grow up. And then when I came out, I was absolutely terrified because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I hardly knew anything about being trans, what the fuck that even meant. I didn't even know the word trans until I was in my junior year of high school. But that moment, like, that I accepted it, I'm not saying that my dysphoria went away, because it totally didn't. I still have days of dysphoria. Like, something clicked. And I switched from third person to first person. And I started experiencing my life as me, like in my own body, and not as something that I should be, but something that I am, and that I get to work towards my goals every day. And yeah, this road sucks. It's hard being trans. It sucks. It really does. But the other times I think about it and I go, this is like a blessing. I'm proud of being trans. I'm proud of the shit I've gone through to get to where I am now. The only thing that I can say to you guys, whether you're gay, lesbian, bi, gender fluid, trans, agender, whatever you identify as, sexual orientation or gender-wise, the moment that you stop fighting it, the moment you realize it, the moment that you accept it, that the only way I can describe it is you switch from third person to first person and you get to be yourself again. Not again, you get to be yourself for the first time. I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. I'm me, and I'm proud of me, and I want other people to be proud of me, and I want to be out and proud. That's what this day is about. That's what this life is about. Being proud of who you are and loving each other. So that's my message for you guys today. Hopefully that shed a little bit of light. I know it's not a lot, but it's what I have to give you guys. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. So, peace and love to everybody, and happy International Coming Out Day. See you guys.